This is a compilation of all the challenges for the trading paint tag. We're on the way to winning this Mitsubishi. Mike on top right. Hey, I'm Mike. Trading paint is the current challenge at the moment. This is my compilation of all those key rounds, all the packs for this tag. The main prize is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10. It's a performance tyres 4-wheel drive. I'm pretty confident it is the best performance tyre 4-wheel drive Mitsubishi, unless I'm mistaken. It's RQ89. It's not a bad car, but nothing really glamorous to win. However, the Ford 150 Raptor R looks amazing. Apart from the fact that it's one of the best pictures in the game, it looks like a pretty nifty truck. The Alfa Romeo Tipo is going to be another one of those drag specialists, I think. It's got a lot going for it. The Peugeot RC Spades, which is a super rare people have been asking for a long time. For me, it's just another Peugeot. Let's have a look and see what I've got in the trading paint tag in my garage. This is the cars. I have the Rezvani Beast prize car. I have a Porsche Macan. I have an Audi RS6. I have the Bristol Fighter prize car. I have an AC Mark 6 and I have an Ariel Atom 2. I have a load of good epics as well, like the Dodge Challenger, like the Aston Martin, like the Hyundai Off-Roader, like the Ford Off-Roader. Loads of more good stuff in there. I think I should be okay. I think my top end is pretty good and I have all the rest ultra red and below. What I don't own is this lot. Quite a lot of legendaries, to be fair, as always. There's only really two cars in the tag that I don't have that I would really like. One is the BMW M4 in yellow, the Epic, and the other one is an ultra rare, the Hyundai i30, which I'd like to get hold of because I'm trying to get all the ultra rares. Let's jump into Challenge 1. Challenge 1 is a little bit different this time. It's got replayable rounds, which means all of the rounds except for the last one, you get to play 3 times and collect 3 times the cash. What we'll do is we'll go through it 5 tickets a day for the first 5 days and get that ceramic in the bag, and then I'll go back after the fact and just collect up all the cash over the coming week. It is 5 tickets a day and it is for a ceramic. Right, we're jumping 5 days on. I've got to the ceramic. Let's play that ceramic round and hopefully we'll get something great out of the pack. It's not a hard challenge. Challenge 1 is never a hard challenge. It's just there to get you into the mix and for the newer players who don't have the garage. Race 1, my Mitsubishi absolutely dominates. Race 2, my Ram truck absolutely dominates. Race 3, my Epic absolutely dominates. 255. My Hyundai Ultra Rare will easily beat the Chrysler. As I say, it's not meant to be a hard challenge, it's just the first challenge. And round 5 will be a win for my off-roader. Okay, here we go. This is the first ceramic of the challenge. Dodge, Chrysler, Maserati, Chevrolet and a Ford Reflex. Nothing great there. That's challenge 1 done. As I said before, I will go around and collect up all the cash in slow time over the next few days. Quite a few days in fact, probably 10 days is it to do that? Maybe 12. Challenge 2 is ironically called round 2. Challenge 2 is the first one we need a token to get in. At round 10 there's a ceramic. And at round 20, there is a carbon fibre. Let's jump ahead to that ceramic. Okay, these are my cards. We're messing with rares and uncommons at the moment in this challenge 2. In the main, we're able to match their cars. Most of the opponents aren't upgraded, so that's a win for race 1. My Bristol will win the second one. That is actually maxed, I just haven't put the final cash in my Bristol. You'll hear me say that a lot if you watch my videos. The Orange Chrysler gets the third race. my white Chevy truck gets the 4th race easily. And that Mercury Cougar is a really good drag car. The Mercury Cougar gets the drag win. Here we go. This is the ceramic. Let's make it a good one. Ginetta, Ford Mustang, Pontiac Grand Prix, Jaguar E-Type, and a Hyundai. And as if by magic, we can jump to round 20 for that carbon fibre. These are the cars I think will be good. I hope you're doing well in this challenge. Let me know in the comments below how far you've got. You may well, by the time you see this, have finished it all. You may be struggling on some of the rounds. I know, obviously, it depends on how long you've been playing the game and how big your garage is. Hopefully you're doing okay though. I have faith in you. Okay, race 1 is a win. Race 2 is a win. Race 3 is a win, just putting the same car against itself. Again, race 4 is a win. It takes all the guesswork out when you put the same car against itself. And race 5 with my Bristol is a win. So that is a big 4-7-4 win. Here we go. This is a carbon fibre. Let's be good. Come on. Lincoln. TVR. Super Rare Volvo. Mazda. And... oh no, we're still getting Skoda Kodiaqs. I thought we had done with getting Skoda Kodiaqs. Come on. We're getting a new update soon anyway, so that should be the end of all these low-end Skodas. There'll be some low-end American cars coming in our way soon. Okay, welcome to Challenge 3. This one's called Round 3. I know, weird. Right, let's get on. It's 20 rounds again, 10 tickets per day. At round 10, we're getting a carbon fibre, and at round 20, we're getting that Peugeot RC Spades, which isn't a bad looking car, but yeah, it's a super rare. It's a prize car super rare though, so worth having. Right, I've jumped straight into the carbon fibre round at round 10. These are the rares I think will win. It's all wet, there's 3 drags. But we should be okay because the 3 cars on the drags are not drag cars, so we should be absolutely fine. Right, race 1, Monaco Streets is a win for my Renault. The narrow Monaco Streets is a win for my maxed Chevy Corvette. My Di Tommaso, yes it does, it wins the half mile with 87 points. Race 4, my Bristol, 67 points. Right, we're well over 250 now. We're not going to lose this one though. The Chrysler beats the Renault by 82 points. Nice, here we go. So this is a carbon fibre trading paint tag. Aston, Audi, Honda, Ford Reflex, and a Chevy Corvette. A 93 Chevy Corvette. Never mind, never mind. Right, so we can jump ahead now and play for that prize car super rare. I've enjoyed this challenge. Challenge 3 has been a bit more super rares recently, so that's good. We're now in the ultra rares. Let's see if we can get this car in the bag. Monaco Streets for my Dodge Charger, not a problem. Porsche Boxster gets 107 points against off-road Mitsubishi. My Corvette beats the Charger. And my Charger should win the drag no trouble against the Japanese Mitsubishi. Race 5, we've got a good win. Here we go. There it is. There you go. It really looks like it's got no bumper, doesn't it? I don't know what that's about. It's weird. Anyway, it's in the garage. Let's jump into Challenge 4. This one's called Choose Your Character. I don't know what that means, but I don't care what it means. Who really cares? It's just a name. Let's move on and have a look at it. It's the usual thing. At round 10, you get a carbon fibre. At round 20, you get the ultra rare prize car, which is the Alfa Romeo Tipo, which is going to be a big MOA car, I think. It looks like the other one that is a big MOA car. Let's see if we can get this carbon fibre now. We've got 3 twisty and 2 long drags, but the opponents aren't that great. It's G-Force test win on race 1. Although I hate black and white photos, this Di Tommaso is coming in very handy. It's got good handling in it, in this tag anyway. It's one of the better handling cars in its range. Ford Reflex wins race 3. Race 4 will be no trouble on the half mile. Good. And race 5 should be no trouble at all on the karting circuit. My Dodge Charger. Here we go, carbon fibre. Right, let's make it a good one this time. Renault, Skoda, Citroen Super Rare, Audi, and a Dodge Charger Scat Pack. Yeah, we're not getting anything out of these packs, are we? Not a thing. Okay, so we get to play for this Ultra Rare, which I'm actually really keen to get hold of. I think it's a good looking car. I've said it a few times, I think its MOA is going to be 120 plus. I think it's going to be a great car. We've got 1 off-road and the rest is all wet, but 2 of them are drag, so we should be okay. We've got plenty of RQ to work with. Round 1, my Hyundai wins. Round 2, my 0 to 100. The Hyundai wins on that, no trouble at all. Mitsubishi Lancer just wins against that Ford Reflex, wow. My Porsche Macan, wow, my Porsche Macan, legendary, just beats the RQ40 Super Rare. And here we are. This is a relatively new pull for me, this Audi, and I'm using it even though it's terrible. There we go, look, great car. Really happy with that, really happy. Really good top speed, really good 0 to 60. I think it's going to be crazy light and crazy fast. Really pleased to get hold of it. Challenge 5 is called Rematch. Let's get on with it. It's 20 rounds, 10 tickets a day, carbon fibre at 10, and then this wicked looking truck. Look at that. That is insane looking. That's a great picture. I really like the look of it. It's got a really low 0 to 60. I think it's going to be a great truck. I mean, there is a bit of competition around the mid-epic range, but it's going to be a good truck, I think. Unfortunately, with the update coming up, I don't think I'm going to be maxing it anytime soon. Right, let's jump into round 10 for the carbon fibre. Ultra Rares and Super Rares. This is my position I like to be in. All the uncommons and commons are really hard work. Ultra Rares and Super Rares are much easier to work out what wins and what doesn't win. So, race 1, Tokyo Overpass wins 135 points. And that's a win on the test bowl for 83 points. My Dodge Charger against itself wins 50 points. The Mitsubishi Lancer is definitely not a drag car, but it still wins. Ford Mustang beats out the Chevy. No problem. Here we go. Right, carbon fibre. Let's do it. Ford, Geo, AC, Dodge, and yes, come on. Chevy Corvette Epic. It's fuse material. But it's something. It's the first thing out of the packs we've got that's been decent. Nice. There it is, yeah, 1 owned. I'm going to keep this one while we do the challenge, but as soon as the challenge is over, it is gone. Right, through the magic of editing, we are jumping straight into round 20 to get this truck. This prize car epic truck. It's all dry tracks, it's all pretty twisty. The opponents aren't too easy, but they shouldn't be to win an epic. My Dodge Charger wins the first race. My Area Atom just wins the second race, good. That was a bit of a gamble, but it paid off. Honda i30 wins against the car I still haven't pulled. It was in the last tag as well that we had. I didn't pull it that time either. My Aston Martin wins on the G-Force. And my Razvani Beast has no trouble on the Tokyo Bridge. Good. Here it is. Yes, nice. That's really cool looking. That's a good looking picture, isn't it? They did a good job finding that picture. Right, I'm really pleased with that. We'll get that in the garage and we'll move on. So we've got to challenge 6 called KO. In case you're wondering, knockout. It stands for knockout. Right, here we go. We've got enough tokens. At round 10, we need to pick up a carbon fibre. Round 20, we get this pretty boring looking Mitsubishi. It will be a good car in its niche, but it's not exciting to look at. Let's jump into round 10 for the carbon fibre. Throw my cars in. Got a couple matches and then 2 other cars. Dodge Charger will obviously win because it's fully upgraded. 50 points. Same with this Dodge Charger. Wins 50 points. Right, my Aston Martin against the Porsche Boxster. It wins, good. 72 points. Okay, my Mitsubishi Lancer on the Dockyard Alternative comes in, good. And this last one is a match as well. So that is excellent. That is 3 stars. Here we go. This is the last carbon fibre of the video. Ford. Mercedes. Ford. Come on, Citroen and... No, it's a Dodge Charger. Never mind, never mind. Packs just aren't paying out at the moment for me. Okay, just because I've been skipping through the whole thing quickly, we'll run the last 3 races. Sometimes the third from last, sort of round 18, is a sticking point. That's why I tend to start the videoing back up again on round 18. Doesn't look too easy, but we'll manage. This Rallycross Small is got a tiniest small section of off-road, so that is fine. Race 2 for my Atom, it's really light, it should be fine. Yep, wins the karting circuit. My Aston Martin is a really powerful car. That gets the win on the third one. 4th race is the gamble. Have we managed to sort it out? We have. Twisty circuit is a bit faster than you think, therefore the Dodge Challenger just pulled away even though it's got lower handling. My Mitsubishi does win the twisty circuit in the wet. Good. That is 3,000 cash and that is race 18 done. Round 18. Okay, let's do round 19 for another 3,000 cash. Let's have a look at it. So we got a lumber mill mixed and the rest is all pretty long distance twisty. Long distance twisty, but their cars aren't great cars. Is that the best stuff I've got? That must be the best stuff I've got, surely. Let's just chuck him in. I think this is all going to be fine. Aston Martin against the Ford Mustang in yellow on the Deals Gap. Gets the win. Good. Race 2, my Resvani. I mean, it's got to win. It does. 81 points. Race 3, my Dodge Charger. It does win. Good, I thought it might. It's a really good car. The 0-60 on that really helps out for the lack of handling. My Ariel Atom wins on the Dockyard circuit. And the last race with Lumber Mill, my Bristol picks up the win. Good. That is round 19. We have one more round to go. Round 20 is for the prize car. It is an RQ89 Mitsubishi prize car. Let's see what we've got. We've got a wet dirt, we've got a mixed, and we've got a gravel and 2 wet. That's going to be annoying for quite a lot of people, I would have thought. I don't know what to do about that. The cars aren't great, but the tracks are difficult, if you know what I mean by that. The opposition cars aren't great, but the tracks are difficult. Those 2 should be okay. And we've got a dirt and a gravel and a wet. Okay, let's see what we've got. Yeah, we could put 2 of them in, maybe. I think realistically, whatever off-roaders you have will work in those 2 off-road parts. And the gravel and the dirt. So if you've got any of those off-road trucks, you should be fine. I need to use my Porsche Macan on that wet track, I think. Yeah, sorry for using a duplicate. I know people don't like it when you use duplicates. But you could have used the other track. I could have used the other track, to be fair. Aston Martin on race 1 wins. My Hyundai off-roader wins big points, actually. Good, 114. That's really made a difference. Whereas Varney in the wet loses. Okay, that's not good. My Porsche Macan loses as well. Wow, okay. Okay, I thought I was going to get this then. That truck does win the hairpin on the gravel. Okay, that's not good. That's a loss. Right, let's do that all again, but do it better this time, yeah? Sorry about all the messing. We'll get there in a minute. We will get there in a minute. I've just got to work out what goes on that wet track. I guess maybe that Audi? There you go. Let's give this a go, see how we get on. I think it should be a bit better. And I've got rid of that duplicate as well, using the other track. Right, Aston Martin on race 1 just wins. Good. Let's have a look at race 2. Race 2 is my Ford. That wins. Good. Not as many points as the other truck did, but that's good. So this Audi. Yes, the Audi wins because there is an off-road section in there. Good. It's a bit of gravel, in fact, and water. Okay, Porsche Macan in the wet. Please win. It doesn't. That's annoying. How am I going to fix that? How am I going to fix that? Right, is this going to win a lot of points? This needs a lot of points. Please win a lot of points. 81 is not enough. Right, let's have another go. We've got to be able to do this. We've got to be able to do this. Let's have a look. We could try and overpower it with a Resvani. I don't know. I don't know. We've got to try it. We've got to try the Resvani because I don't know how I'm going to beat that otherwise. Not without putting any upgrades in anyway. Right, Aston Martin in the first race. Second race, we know this gets some good points, but not enough. If that got some really good points, we wouldn't have so much trouble. Okay, the Audi wins, we know that. 60 points. Right, come on, you can do it. Come on, Resvani. Come on, power through. No, oh my God. What do we do about that mountain incline road? There's got to be a solution to it. There really has. Right, let's go again. Do we put that on the gravel? That can't be a solution, can it? Try and get more points on that gravel. We could try the aerial atom, I suppose. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. I wonder if that Porsche does get more points on the gravel. Right, race 1, done. Race 2, we know is done. 96, okay. Race 3 is okay. Right, come on Aerial Atom. This is race 4, the one we can't do. Aerial Atom is gonna win it. Watch this, come on. No. God, no. How do I win that? And this thing needs to get 100 points. 94. That's done it. It's done it. Oh my God. Yes. Come on, man. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. Nice, nice. Come on, let's see a car. Let's see the car. Yes, good. As I say, underwhelming photo, but I think it could be quite useful. I think it could be a key car in the future if you get any Japanesey Mitsubishi type stuff. Awesome! There it is. Awesome! I can't believe I did that. Wow, that was perfect numbers as well. 300 to 50. Right, let's have a look at it and 1-star it. Where the hell is it? There it is. 89. Right. Let's get some numbers in it. I don't think it's going to make any impressive stats. None of these Mitsubishis have impressive stats. It's just how they are. Right, 3.4, 91. Performance tyres, 4-wheel drive. As I say, I think it's an okay car. Certainly not going to knock it back. I do like adding a new car to the garage. I hope you have managed to get this far with it. I hope that last round didn't trip you up too much. I know people will be able to do it by having the right cars or putting enough fuses in the right cars. I just didn't want to have to put any fuses in some of those cars. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Get yourself out of here. We are done.